Hi, this is Fran from Crystal Clear Tarot with Francesca with another reading. This reading is one that I made up myself, and it's for all you romantics out there. It's called, I haven't even named it yet, so let's call it What My Relationship Is Like. Okay? I don't like that title. I'll probably change it, but I'll tell you what it's going to show you. You're going to pick a pile, and I have 3 in front of me. I'll hold them up to show them to you. And I'm actually going to be shuffling for part of the readings. I usually don't shuffle online, I don't shuffle usually live like this, but I thought I'd give it a try tonight. What we're going to look at is one card is going to be to represent you in the relationship. The second card will represent him or her. I always use the pronoun him, but, you know, it could be a man for a woman, it could be a man for a man, or a woman for a woman. Just switch the pronouns around as you need to. The third card is going to be his energy towards you, and then the fourth card is your energy towards him. And then the last card, the advice card, is one of these lovely heart cards that you're going to pick from right now. Okay? So this is for pile 1. We have the red jasper. This is your advice card. This comes from the Lover's Oracle. And we got the jasper with that. The second pile has the jade. And here is the picture. And these are all really pretty pictures on these cards. They're beautiful, but I love the advice that they give as well. And here's pile number 3. And this has, oh gosh. Oh, I know this. What is it? Blue. It's not blue lace agate. It's kyanite. It's kyanite. Sorry about that. I love it. And this is really... I have other samples of kyanite, but I like this one. It's so unusual from the other crystals because of the shape, because of how thin it is. I really like this one a lot. Okay, so again, you're going to pick one of these piles. I'll show them to you one more time. The garnet with the red card. The jade with the yellowish green card. Or the kyanite with the blue card. So I'm going to start as usual with pile number 1. And let's see how this goes. I'll have to come up with a better name for this reading too. So I'm going to put the heart card here in the middle. This will be the last one that we draw. And I am the world's worst shuffler, so sorry about that, but it usually doesn't affect how I do my readings. And please remember, these are for entertainment purposes. I have been told that my readings do resonate with a lot of people, and that's great. But if it doesn't, hey, no worries. You can find lots of people on YouTube that are really great, that have their own channels, and feel free to click onto one of those as well. Okay, so for pile 1. And I have one card for pile 1. Okay, that's going to represent you. I will be holding these cards up so you can see them. Now we need a card for the person either that you're in a relationship with, or you'd like to be in a relationship with, or you're in the friend zone. Now we need a card for his energy towards you. Sometimes they fly out, sometimes they slip out. And then one card for your energy towards him. Okay. Simple reading. Okay, so we're going to start with you. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You are in this relationship. If you are in the relationship, you are the queen, you are the person who makes decisions, you're logical, but you're caring at the same time. The Queen of Pentacles really has it all put together. Now, if you're a man and you're listening to this, you can still have the Queen of Pentacles energy. So you are strong, but nurturing and caring as well. And especially when you're in a relationship, because that's what we're talking about. For this relationship, for this reading, if you see here, it looks like a green snake coming out with a pentacle. And that's not the way the Queen of Pentacles usually looks. But I'm thinking that, in a relationship, you like to receive gifts. You like little tokens. I'm not talking about being a gold digger, but you definitely like for people to express themselves to you. Flowers, notes, diamonds, rubies, whatever floats your boat. But you are someone that appreciates it when your partner does things for you. Okay, so that's you in the relationship. I feel very heavily that you're the one in charge in this relationship. Now, if you're not in the relationship yet, this would be the role. You'd be the one calling for reservations. You would be the one who decides, which Christmas tree you're going to get. But it's not a bossy feel. It's just you're in a relationship, you like to take charge. So here is your partner. Oh, Page of Cups. Wow, that's fantastic. Page of Cups is a romantic at heart. He is someone who maybe isn't as forceful as you are. If we're talking about one person being more assertive than the other, then you are definitely more assertive. The pairing of a queen with a page can be a little tricky because obviously the pages are younger. Now, I don't mean that your partner has to be younger, but your partner probably has a more youthful attitude towards life, and particular to this relationship. So you might be more serious-minded, while your partner is more into the romance and those beginning stages of love. So if you're not with this person yet, that's something you'd have to look out for. Okay? Let's see what else. Yeah, your partner is someone who wouldn't be afraid to express his express his feelings with you or to you. And he's perfect when it comes to this stuff, like giving you the gifts and being romantic. Okay? So not a bad pairing. So let's look at his energy towards you. How does he feel towards you? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Fours stand for stability. So your partner really admires the stability you bring to your relationship. If you're not in a relationship with him yet, that's what he would admire about you. Since he's a page, he might not be as savvy when it comes to what needs to be done in a relationship. He likes the fact that he can depend on you and that you are trustworthy. You make him feel safe. And that's the feeling that we get here. And then your feelings or your energy towards this person, another Queen of Swords. Now this one's interesting. Remember I told you the Queen of Pentacles, when we're talking about a person, which I'm talking about you, the Queen of Pentacles is strong and caring, okay? The Queen of Swords doesn't take any bullshit. Excuse my language. The Queen of Swords demands communication from a partner. So you may be feeling like your partner is not communicating enough, or if you're not with this person, you may feel that You wish that he would open up, that he would communicate, that he would ask you out. And again, this is from the Before Tarot deck, and this is unusual. I don't remember seeing this in other tarot decks, but this is the Queen of Swords. It looks like she's, the little angel is putting on her crown. So to me, the energy that this gives off to me is that you see your partner as someone who can help complete, I don't want to say complete your life, because you don't need anybody to complete your life, but this is someone who is kind of like the icing on the cake to you. You don't need them to survive, but boy, being in a relationship with them really, really makes your life sweet. That word just came to me, sweet. Again, I think because it's the kind of person that your partner is, which is sweet and romantic. But, you know, this queen can also signify that you may not be happy with how this person's treating you right now, because the Queen of Swords is direct. So you might have a problem with your partner right now, and that could be why you're listening to this reading. But you definitely know. Okay, sorry about that. If this relationship ended, you would not fall apart because you're a queen. Okay? So your last card, it was your red card here that you picked. Let's see what it says for advice. When it comes to matter of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So again, this is talking about the fact that this page is not as strong as you or is not as put together as you. That shouldn't matter when it comes to real love. However, if you're feeling like this person isn't good enough for you, you need to take that into account and really listen to your intuition. If your intuition is saying that to you, then no matter how sweet this person is, they're not the person for you. Okay? And if you're saying, well, you know, I don't think he's for me, but you know, I don't want to break his heart. Well, staying with a person just because they're sweet to you is doing them a disservice. So every choice you make, it really does affect what real love is, okay? What real love is to you. So you want to be careful about the choices that you make. If you're not sure about him or her, as I said before, if you're not sure about this page, which I'm thinking because of the two queens, you might not be too sure of this person, then you need to listen to your intuition. Okay? I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you'd like a personalized reading, I charge $25. You get 30 minutes of in-depth reading, and we can do that through Zoom, or I can record a video and send it to you through email. If you're leaving, thanks for coming, and we will see you next time. Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. Let's put that like that. Okay, group number 2. You picked the Jade Stone, and along with the Jade Stone is the yellowish green card. So we're going to put that in the middle. We'll take a look at that later. And back to my terrible shuffling. Get that energy out. Angels, please bring me messages for the people who picked group number 2. I want to move this out of the way. Okay, that's you in the relationship. That's your partner in the relationship. This is how your partner feels towards you, the energy towards you. And this is your energy, excuse me. Yeah, your energy towards him or her. I haven't thought of a better name for this reading yet. I'm going to have to come up with something. Maybe the energy of your relationship. I guess I could call it that. Okay. So first card. This is you, Page of Cups. We just had this in the first reading. You saw me shuffle, so Page of Cups, well, all those words that I used to explain the Page of Cups is now talking about you. You're a sweet person. You enjoy romance. You like the beginnings of the relationship. You may not know a lot about how to keep a relationship going, but you do enjoy the attraction, the chase, but you're really you're very humble when it comes to this relationship. It's like you're very giddy thinking about this person. And like you enjoy, you actually like to be the one to give little gifts or to, give a quick kiss on the cheek. You like to express your feelings for your partner. So let's see what your partner is like. Ooh, your partner is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, boy. Okay, first off, your partner is someone who's very slow moving, okay? If you're not involved with this person yet, you need to know this, okay? They are a slow moving person. And I don't mean that they just walk. I mean that they're slow to give their heart to people, okay? So you need to know that about this person. However, you're a page and this person's a knight. So it could be that this person's older than you, but this person is definitely, if not older, wiser when it comes about this relationship. They've been through a bit more than you have. Doesn't matter what your age is. This usually represents, I don't know, I don't want to give like an age range, but this is really more someone a little more mature. So it really depends on how old you are. But this person's very slow moving, very gallant. He doesn't, he's not going to be showy with his feelings. So I don't know if that's a problem for you, but he isn't showy with his feelings. When you're alone, he'll definitely let you know how he feels, but he's not for the big flourishes like the Knight of Cups would be. He's dependable, though. This is a reliable person, a good person, someone who works hard, also someone who is working towards a goal, okay? This is not going to be a lazy person or someone who just kind of takes life as it comes. This guy's a planner, and he doesn't rush into things, which I think is a good quality. Okay, if you're a Page of Cups, you might not think that. It might be the thing that annoys you about them. Okay, this card is for how my person feels about me. What's the energy towards me? Okay, Two of Swords. This person doesn't quite know. This person doesn't quite know what to do in this relationship. So if you're already in a relationship, they're thinking about a decision that has to be made. It doesn't necessarily have to be to break up with you or not, but there is a decision to be made, and he's really spending a lot of time being worried about this. He feels like he really doesn't know what to do. Okay, you can see that this woman here she's blindfolded, but her arms are free. She could take her blindfold off, and then she doesn't have to worry because she's got the swords to defend herself. But right now, something is blinding your partner, and it's something that's occupying their mind and occupying their soul. There's something wrong. And again, it doesn't have to be, they don't know whether they want to be with you or not. It could be anything that has to do with a decision being made regarding you. Oops. Sorry, it looks like I lost you for a minute. So this doesn't have to be the end of a relationship, feeling like it's the end or he's trying to decide. It could just be that he's wondering what gift to give you for Christmas or for your birthday. It could be he's wondering, where to bring you for your anniversary. Okay? If this person is not a current partner, they may be really scared to ask you out. That could definitely be scared, could be one of the feelings. If they're a friend of yours and you want to leave the friend zone, they're struggling with that. One part of them really wants to do it, another part doesn't. They're afraid that it's going to ruin your relationship if you bring, the romantic aspect into it. So this person's caring. This person really is caring. Doesn't want to do anything to ruin the relationship that you currently have with him. Here's your energy towards him. King of Wands. Okay. You have strong feelings for this person. It's interesting, we're getting a lot of court cards here. Let's see. You feel like you're stronger around this person. Okay. The King of Wands is really, he's one of the most dependable cards, one of the most dependable people in the tarot. But when it comes to a feeling, this is very much someone who's in charge, and you may feel like you're really sure how your partner is feeling towards you, okay? You're really sure of your feelings, okay? So if you look at these two cards, this is how he feels about you. He's unsure, he's undecided about something in your relationship. You are the opposite. You are sure, you have taken action, you might, if you're not in a relationship with him, you might have let him know that you want to be in a relationship with him. You're very sure, whereas your partner is not. Okay? That's really interesting how these two are opposites here. It doesn't mean it can't work. It just means this is the energy right now that your partner feels towards you and you feel towards your partner. You're pretty sure of your feelings too. I think that's what the King of Wands is saying. So what's the advice for this group? And I'm feeling like this group might be full of people who are friends and want to go out of the friend zone. That's what I'm feeling for this group. So let's see what the advice is. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Yeah, look at this energy. This energy is like a tortured energy. I mean, even though there's nothing wrong, there's no danger around this person, your partner's feelings towards you right now are very serious in a negative way, okay? If you're friends with this person, bring some playfulness back into the relationship, okay? And even if it's your partner, do something fun together that you love doing. Put the serious conversations off for now. Remind this person why he fell in love with you or why he is your friend, why he likes being around you, because it's obvious this person does like being around you. Go bowling, go to a silly movie, do something together, have fun together. That's the advice for this group. Okay? I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did and you'd like a more personalized reading, you can contact me through this Facebook page. And the fee is $25 for a 30-minute video. which I'd be happy to do on Zoom, or I can send you a video through email. Okay, if you're leaving me, have a great night, and we're going to go on to our last pile. So group 3, you pick the kyanite with the bluish card. We're going to put that in the middle. I'm going to do my pathetic shuffling again. Oops. Let's try that again. My hands are kind of small, so sometimes these bigger cards are more difficult, although this one I can usually do pretty well. Okay. So there's going to be 4 cards again. The first one that we're going to pick is going to represent, there we go. This is going to represent you in the relationship. That's the first one that's jumped out tonight. Usually this deck is great about jumping out, but tonight it hasn't been doing that. So we need a card now for the partner or the person you want to be your partner. There we go. Now, your partner's energy towards you, the feelings, how does this partner feel about you? Oops, that's too many. Can't take 3. Oh, okay, there you go. And the last card is how you're feeling towards this person. Oh, 2, I don't want 2. Can I just have 1, please? No, that's 2. I don't want 2, Spirit. Can I just have 1 for this person's feelings? No. 1 card for the person who's listening right now. Her feelings towards him. Oh, there we go. All right, Spirit. I'm going to take the 2. 3 times Spirit gave me 2 cards, so I'm gonna take it for you. We'll see what that means for your reading. Okay. So this card represents you in the relationship. Oh, we had this one before. 4 of Pentacles. This is the one that jumped out. So you're a very stable person, and in this relationship, you are you're what keeps the relationship going. You are very dependable. Oops, sorry. You're very dependable. You are someone that you don't really have too many highs and lows. You're kind of a steady kind of person. And in this relationship, I wouldn't be surprised if you were the one who made decisions like where to go to eat at night or, what movie to see. Just decisions that have to be made every day. So you might be the more assertive of the 2. And again, if you're not in a relationship, then that would be your role in the relationship. This could describe your general personality too. 4s are dependable. They're stable. You can count on them. You're a great person to be in a relationship with because of that. For someone who wants to be in a serious relationship. So that's you. Okay. Your partner here is a magician. Very nice. This is the first major card that we've gotten all night. This is card number 1. Your person knows how to get things done. Okay. He or she is a manifester. They're able to think of things and then make them happen. So in a relationship, that's really great too. You're kind of stable, and this person, once you make the decision, they make it happen. So it's really a good pairing of the 2. This person, though, usually magicians can be a little bit like introverts almost. They're kind of solo acts. So this person might have been single for quite a long time. Trying to think what else. This person's got his act together for sure. You'll notice he has a sword, and he has a cup, and he has a wand, and he has a pentacle. So that means he's got everything that you would want in a person, okay? Those are the 4 symbols of tarot. And this person can make things happen. This person can make your dreams come true. That just came to me. And this person definitely is not as stable as you. I mean, I would think of this person being more of a thinker. But you do have to, he does follow through with what he wants done. Okay? So if you're in a relationship with him, you know where he stands. He's usually upfront with you. If you're not in a relationship with him, you need to know this is a deep person, probably a spiritual person. If not spiritual, then religious. Definitely someone self-assured. Okay? Very confident. Okay? So this represents his energy towards you. Okay, 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords usually means taking a break from your problems. Out of all the Swords cards that you could have gotten, this is the most positive one, I'd say, next to the Ace of Swords. Because this is about going away. Okay, so it's quite possible that this person views you as someone who helps him take his mind off his problems. He sees you as someone who can lighten the load for him. He wants to do the same for you. He wants to use his magic to help you. Now, I'm not talking about actual magic, but he wants to use all of his resources to help you out, okay? Probably he sees that you're a very stable person, that you're a very good person, and he probably knows that you have been, in the past, maybe partners have not been as kind to you. So he very much, and the same could be true about the Magician. These swords could be his past relationships, and he's like, we're going away from all this now. And he depends on you to help him get what he wants, but I'm feeling more strongly he really wants to help you be the best that you can be, and he wants to let you know that he's not like the others. Boy, that was really specific. Okay, now, the stubborn 2 cards here. These represent your feelings towards him. So let's see what they are first. Okay, Queen of Cups. Oh, you're in love. You like this person. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're a very nurturing person. First of all, the Queen of Cups is a very nurturing person. So you really want to be the person helping him. So you're very nurturing. You like shows of affection. You like, usually the Queen of Cups doesn't have a dolphin in it. So I'm hearing that you have a way with animals. And not that has anything to do with how you feel about him, but that's something that attracts him to you as well. The fact that you're so caring and nurturing and you're gentle. So you feel those feelings towards your partner. Now, what's this other one? Judgment. Okay. Now, judgment looks scary in this one, but it doesn't mean anything to do with death. Okay, if you're involved in a relationship with this person, it might be decision time. You may feel like if you've been together a while, you may be feeling that it's time to move your relationship forward. So if you're not in a relationship with this person, you feel it's time for me to express my feelings to this person. And you feel it strongly because the 2 cards came out. So if you're in the relationship, you feel it's time to move to the next stage. So if you're dating, you feel it's time to move in together or to get engaged. If you've been engaged for a while, you feel it's time to get married. If you are married, then you feel it's time to have kids. So, just to move the relationship forward. Those are your feelings towards him, and you have a lot of feelings for this person. So here's your last card, the advice card. Let's see what it says. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Supports, challenge. Boy, it's spooky how these cards really go together. So in the balance card, it's saying that you have to be willing to support each other. And that would be when you're agreeing with each other. And even face up to challenges, which is what the Judgment card, one of the meanings of the Judgment card. So try to remember that balance. The best way is to talk things through with this magician. Don't always be the one that's giving him a way to escape his problems. Make sure that you're getting what you need out of the relationship. And if you're not, you need to talk about it. And recognize, is there balance in this relationship? Okay? Am I expecting too much of my partner? Or am I giving too much? That's usually the balance that we're talking about. One person's giving more than the other. Okay? I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you stuck with me, thanks all the way through. If you'd like your own reading, $25 for 30 minutes. And I can do this through Zoom or through email with a video. Okay? Come on back to this channel. Actually, this isn't a channel. I'm not on YouTube yet, but come back to this page. I'll be doing more of these free readings, and tomorrow morning will be another daily reading. Okay? I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night. Bye-bye.